Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Johanna. Welcome to Tenacious Soul. We are going to go through some messages for each individual zodiac sign for the new moon in Pisces that's coming up on March 2nd, 2022. So you guys can check out your sun, your moon, your rising sign. We're going to pull an oracle. We're going to pull some tarot, see what could be going on for you. The new moons are a great time to kind of start new things, manifest, new things. This one especially has a lot of there's a lot of astrology, big astrology stuff going on just generally right now. And so this one can be quite powerful. And it is in Pisces. So it's all about your dreams and your vision for what you want for your life. So this is a great time to take action on projects or to really kind of look at starting a new chapter in love, whatever that is, whether that's a new person or just a new energy in your relationship. Okay, so whatever it is that you really want to bring into your life, it's a great new moon to kind of work with. Yeah, we are going to pull the cards. We're going to start with Aries, go all the way to Pisces. Timestamps will be down below for you guys. And yeah, we'll kind of go from there. Again, you guys can check out your sun, your moon, and your rising sign. So you can kind of take what resonates, obviously leave what does not, and just kind of go from there. So we're going to start with Aries. Let's see, what does Aries need to know for this new moon in Pisces on March 2nd, 2022. It also is numerologically that day is a number 11, so very fancy. All right, Aries, what does Aries need to know? This one's pulling at me here. So we have Egg Moon, which says trust, which is number 32, which breaks down to a 5. Okay, so it's almost like maybe Aries, there's like a need to trust that what you're going to try and manifest can come in towards you, or that you trusting that you can make something happen. We have the Sun. I also feel like you are protected at this time. Okay, we have the 8 of Pentacles and the 3 of Wands. Bottom of the deck, we have the 4 of Swords. So yeah, I feel like you guys are probably going to be manifesting quite a bit around this new moon. It feels like there's something specific that you want. And with the 8 of Pentacles here, it's saying can keep putting in the work. If some of you are not trusting the fact that the work that you're putting in is going to pay off for you. The 8 of Pentacles is like honing your craft, working on your craft. So working on whatever it is that you're wanting to bring in towards you. 3 of Wands, right? 3 of Wands is waiting for the manifestation to come in, waiting for your ships to come in. And so I feel like you're working on something that makes you really happy, which is important because you enjoy what you're doing. I think it's just you feel like you've been playing this waiting game. You feel like you've been like having to hold out and to wait for this to really fully manifest into fruition. The 8 of Pentacles is a card of it's interesting because the 8 of Pentacles and the 3 of Pentacles they almost could be switched, right? Where it's like you're working here with the 8 of Pentacles, but you're waiting for that recognition. You're waiting for the reward of your hard work, which sometimes comes with the 3 of Pentacles. So it feels like you're still kind of hoping and wishing. I feel like definitely taking some time to kind of sit with yourself, 4 of Swords, be with yourself, kind of tap in a little bit if that's something that you are, something that you are interested in, as from like a meditation standpoint, or just grounding your energy, clearing your mind, taking a break if needed. Also like doing any sort of like ritual or anything around this new moon might be beneficial for you. Because it feels as though the universe is saying, just trust, things are going to work out for you. You're being protected right now. If things aren't happening for a certain reason, or they just haven't fully come into fruition, it's because I see you putting in the work. It's like if things haven't fully come into fruition here, it's not that they're not going to happen. It's just that it might not be the right time. It's like the egg hasn't hatched yet. Okay, so I feel like it's you and the universe working together, and it's just like there's a timing aspect, it almost feels like here. So keep putting in the work. I do feel like this could have to do with like a project or something that you actually are trying to craft, or something that you're trying to bring into your life or create for your life. And if it's not that, this is just something that you've been really wanting for your life, like something that you know is going to make you happy, and you've been putting in the work to make the changes in your life in order to have the type of life that you're looking for. So it definitely could be work related with this 8 of Pentacles here, but it does make you very happy. It's not just something that's going to bring you more money with no fulfillment, you know? So this feels like a project or something that you get excited about to put the energy and work in. It's just now that you're like, okay, but when is it going to really take off for me? When am I really going to be able to step into, you know, this energy fully? And I think the universe is saying, like, it's coming. Three of Wands, it's coming. Just keep putting in the work. Don't give up on whatever it is that you're trying to achieve for yourself, because I see it working out for you. Because this looks really positive. Some of you may need to take a little bit more of a break, like if you're overworking. Okay, remind yourself to take a break. But I see this Four of Swords as kind of like you guys putting in the work, even like the ritual work around this new moon, which is on Wednesday in, like I'm in the Eastern time zone. So it's on Wednesday, I can't remember what time. So it feels like you might be doing something around the new moon to actually like use its energy to be able to move it forward. I mean, the energy hits us regardless, but some people will use like ritual type stuff to kind of enhance it a little bit and feel a little bit more connected to it. So something's going to pay off for you here, Aries. I think you just have to keep pushing, keep working, because it is on its way towards you. So that's what I got for you, Aries. We're going to move on. All right, Taurus. Let's see what's going on for you, Taurus. Taurus. We have Blue Moon, the unexpected, number 43, which is a 7, which is a divine number. So something unexpected could be coming in here for you, or just something unexpected changes. It's like it almost feels like possibly a new opportunity might open up for you here. We have the Five of Cups. We have the King of Swords. And one more here for Taurus for this new moon in Pisces. What does Taurus need to know? Yeah, Ace of Wands. We have the Seven of Wands here at the bottom of the deck. I don't feel like you're prepared for this. Not in a bad way. It just feels like maybe you're grieving something with this Five of Cups, so there's a sense of, I feel like you've been trying to cut that out, like you've been trying to get over whatever you've been dealing with the King of Swords. Also, some of you may get a message from someone, or someone who maybe you had a falling out with the Five of Cups could send you some sort of a message or connect with you somehow with this Ace of Wands. It's like a new start almost. I don't feel like whatever this Ace of Wands is, it's coming in unexpectedly. Yeah, a Tower with the Seven of Wands, a Star, and the Tower. It's like you've maybe been healing, focusing on yourself, focusing on your goals, your dreams, your aspirations, moving your life forward, trying to progress, and there's something unexpected with this new moon that's coming up here for you that could have to do with like an air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay, you may also have that in your chart. Some of you just there may also be an unexpected opportunity. It doesn't have to be in love, but it feels like if you've been dealing with something, Five of Cups, where you've been trying to come out of this Five of Cups energy, because I see that with the Five of Cups and the King of Swords. It's like trying to not be attached emotionally, like trying to detach from the situation, because this is Aquarian energy. It's almost like there's a new opportunity that sparks passion, it sparks intrigue. Now, what you do with this opportunity is up to you, but it's almost like you weren't expecting this offer or opportunity. Could be from a brand new person, could be a raise, it could be literally anything. It literally could be anything. But it does feel as though there's this like something shifts here for you unexpectedly. And I feel like with the Seven of Wands, it's almost like you aren't prepared for it. Like you've maybe been, I don't know, just really focused on whatever this Five of Cups is, or just like fixated with that or struggling with that. And then it's like, bam, Ace of Wands. So there's something here, Taurus, you'll have to kind of fill in the blanks, but because it's going to be different for all of you, because this could be love related. But I'm also getting for some of you, this could just be something that's happened in your life with this Five of Cups that all of a sudden it takes a shift. It like shifts. And I don't know if it's maybe you shift your energy, but there is this change of focus almost, and it comes in from an unexpected place. Okay, there's like a new doorway, a new path, because I'm seeing like there's this circle here, but there's like a little walkway between. I don't know if you guys can see that, but there's like this little walkway. So it feels like anything could kind of happen here, Taurus. So if there's some, it almost feels too like some of you have lost hope in a situation, and then it's like all of a sudden it turns around, or if you've lost hope in just like where things are going, or maybe just kind of feeling a little down in the dumps, like not feeling totally, because that can happen during Pisces season, where it's like you can either be like so motivated for your goals and your dreams, or you can be like totally the opposite, where you're just like kind of in this like depressed state where you're not feeling overly great and you're just like unmotivated and not wanting to do anything, right? And kind of wanting to escape and all that kind of stuff. So it kind of feels like there's all of a sudden this like switch. It's like a light switch. Boom. So again, I'm not sure what this is in your life, but if you've been feeling this Five of Cups energy, I feel like something's going to unexpectedly turn around for you, and bring you opportunities that you were not maybe prepared for. So that's kind of exciting. I don't know how you guys feel about that, but that would excite me. I guess it depends what the Ace of Wands is, but it feels like it's taking a turnaround, because this is inspiration, passion, excitement with the Ace of Wands, and this is like sadness, loss, and grief. So there's like a total shift in the energy, and it's because some opportunity, I feel, or something gets presented to you that you weren't expecting. So there's a sense of like something excites you again. It builds you up a little bit emotionally, so, and energetically. So that's what I have for you, Taurus. It looks good. I like it. So you guys can check out your sun, your moon, your rising sign as well. Okay. Now that's what I have for you. All right, let's move on to Gemini here. What does Gemini need to know for this new moon in Pisces? Oh, we got the Death card coming out here. Okay, we have Peace, number 28, which is a 10. So kind of like a closing out here. It feels like you're closing off from someone or something. Like you're kind of like in this bubble. You've created this bubble of peace for yourself. What's going on for Gemini here? This new moon, yeah, 9 of Cups, Death card, 9 of Cups. One more for Gemini for this new moon in Pisces. Thank you. 4 of Wands. I like it. 2 of Pentacles here. Okay, so this feels like you've been really trying to change something here. You've been going through this transformative thing, right? With the Death card here, there's something that's maybe ended. Maybe there's just you going through a transition period in your life, like kind of going through, and again, some of you are cutting people out or like cutting things out. You're kind of in this bubble. You're creating this like space around you that it's like you only let people get so close to you because you're trying to preserve your happiness here with this 9 of Cups. So this is like things, people, places, maybe really balancing out your schedule. We have the 2 of Pentacles, 2 of Cups. This is like about like balancing work and play, you know, work and relationships. It's like you're trying to find, maybe some of you are working on your schedule where you're trying to find balance between, you know, the connections and the people that you have in life, but also like, you know, doing work and making an income and all that kind of stuff. It's like balancing out the work and the play. So if you're doing that, I feel like this is like a transition that you've maybe been going through, and I think you're actually going to be feeling very at peace kind of going forward. It's like some of you could be trying to obtain some sort of wish fulfillment with the 9 of Cups and the 4 of Wands. It's like maybe you've been really working on something to transition your life into this better direction. 4 of Wands is like happy home, or can even just be a home, a stable home. Sorry for the stutter there. A stable home. You could also be getting a home, like maybe you have left one place but you're entering into a new home, but it's like this would be like your dream home with the 9 of Cups and the 4 of Wands. So, and even if it's not a home, it's like this is you getting your dream situation. The 4 of Wands is achievement, so it's like you're achieving something that makes you feel really good. It's a fulfillment for you, and it's bringing you peace. So I feel like you've successfully gone through this transformation here with this Death card. It feels like you've already kind of gone through the hard stuff, and now it's like you're getting the rewards of things. So this new moon could be bringing in something that's some sort of a wish fulfillment for you, that's bringing in a positive addition to your life is what I heard. Okay, and it's bringing you peace. I feel like some of you are already in this state of peace. You've closed out a chapter. 28 breaks down to a 10. You've closed out this chapter and you're ready for new things, bringing in new energy. You're fulfilled within yourself, happy within yourself. Some of you have gone through a big personal transformation on a personal level that doesn't involve other people, like an internal transformation. And this has allowed you to be more peaceful and realize what brings you peace. And I think you're going to be rewarded something here with this Four of Wands, or you're going to be able to attract, like the Four of Wands is the manifestation that has come in. So what you're wanting for yourself with this Four of Wands, it's bringing you what you want. It's bringing you what you've been hoping and wishing for, whatever this is for you. Again, it could be a relationship. It could be a home. It could just be you achieving or finishing something up. Okay, but it brings a sense of stability to your life, or it feels like it's a positive addition to what it is that you already do or what you already have. And because you've balanced things out in your life, it's almost like that's why this is able to come in for you. Okay, so because you've created the harmony and the balance, you've balanced yourself out, you've worked on yourself personally, this is why this can come in for you. So if you're looking for a relationship, I see that that is, possible for you to be coming in. It's something you're manifesting for yourself. Not that it's going to show up on the second, but it's like if you've been doing the work to put yourself out there and attract and, manifest a love partner, then definitely this could be it. Also could be a home. Again, like if you've been wanting, maybe some of you are moving out, okay, moving out of like your parents' home or something, or just like moving out of like having, a roommate, okay? So this looks good. I feel like whatever this is, it's making you happy, but it feels like you're already in this happy space. And therefore you can manifest so much for yourself, anything you really want, because you are in this happy space. Some of you, this is something to work on. If you're not in this happy space and you're not feeling fulfilled or at peace, it's like this is you needing to go through this transformation and create more balance in your life and harmony and feel more balance within yourself so that you can bring in the goal that you're looking for. Because after the Three of Wands is waiting for the ships to come in, right? The Four of Wands is like, it's here, okay? So there's something about you bringing in the manifestation that you've been hoping and wishing for, okay? So that is what I have for you, Gemini. All right, we are gonna move on here. I'm gonna move on to Cancer. What's going on for Cancer for this new moon in Pisces on March 2nd? New moon in Cancer. All right, we have balance. Number 19 breaks down to a 10. I'm hearing head in the clouds. She's got her head in the clouds. All right, let's see what's going on for Cancer here. We have the Fool, we have the Page of Cups. Give me one more here for this new moon in Pisces for Cancer, and the Two of Swords. King of Wands. So I almost feel like there's a new start coming that you don't even see. This is something that you, it could be from a King of Wands, okay? It kind of feels like somebody may want to reach out to you. Someone may want to message you, come towards you to start something with you here with the Fool, the Page of Cups, the Two of Swords. It's like you don't see it though. Okay? Because she's got her eyes covered by the clouds here, and you've got the Two of Swords has her eyes covered by the blindfold here. So there's almost this feeling as though, I think you're just doing your own thing. I don't really feel like it's a bad thing. However, you are kind of like not aware of your surroundings is almost what I'm getting with the Two of Swords. It's like you're not aware of someone around you, because it could definitely be a person who's wanting to offer you something. that wants either a new beginning or just to begin something with you, that like you're just like la la la, like got my head in the clouds, I'm just kind of like doing my own thing, because I feel like you're balanced here. It is a 19, which breaks down to a 10, which is a new cycle beginning, right? An ending of a cycle, a new one beginning. 10s are the endings, but then they also break down to a 1, which would be the beginning. So it's almost like you're not seeing the full path forward, or even like what's next, which I don't think is a bad thing, because there's not this like expectation. But I do feel like someone may take a risk by coming towards you, or someone may take a risk by yeah, just like, I feel like this is someone wanting to offer you. I also feel too, it's like you're just like not paying attention to this person, or you're just not paying attention to the situation. So also make sure that you're not blindly walking into something if you are aware of this situation, okay? Because I can see that as well. So if this is something that you like, pay attention to your intuition. Don't just like be foolish, right? With the Fool card here, don't just be foolish and walk into something without really like scoping it all out. Not that you have to be like crazy detailed, but just pay attention is almost the biggest message, because I feel like there's something maybe that you're missing or not seeing. And again, I don't know if it's that you're not seeing that this is what's coming forward, okay, towards you, or if it's, because it definitely could be like a love offer. It also could just be like an apology even, or somebody who wants to talk or communicate. It's like some sort of message here with this Page of Cups. But don't blindly accept it either. There's something about the accepting part, but also the like knowing whether it's coming in or not. I almost feel like you're not paying attention to, maybe you're focused on other things. Like I'm kind of getting that you're just doing your own thing is what I'm getting off of that balance card. Like you're balanced within yourself. You're just kind of like, everything's kind of hunky-dory. You're just like doing your thing. And so therefore you might not see this, but then it's like also don't just blindly accept it either. You may have to ask more questions, or have a more detailed conversation, because the Page of Cups can sometimes be all talk, no walk, you know what I mean? Like you have to make sure that this is going to be a situation that someone's serious about. Okay, so this could be a brand new person for some of you. This could also be someone that you've already dealt with. Take that however it resonates, or however you want to resonate with it, okay? But it's almost like whatever it is, regardless of whether it's new or old, it's like you don't see it coming. You're like, oh no, that person will never message me, that's over. Because with this King of Wands, we have the 9 of Swords, the 5 of Pentacles, we have Judgment, and we have the Ace of Pentacles. I feel like there's this someone who wants to come out of the cold, but they're trying to figure out how to come forward. Okay, they want a second chance with you, they may miss you. Okay, this is for some of you. If you don't want this person back, I do feel like they're thinking about offering you this Ace of Pentacles, okay, or they're wondering where things kind of went wrong, how things went sideways, okay? So there could definitely be an apology. If that's not your message, don't take it. But ultimately, there's something that you're not seeing, that you're not clear on. Okay, so maybe tapping into your intuition might be really good, so that you can maybe like pick up on some of this, because the 2 of Swords can be a card of like blocking out intuitive, because you're trapped in the mind. Okay. So it's pretty much what I have for you, Cancer. I just feel like there's an opportunity that's coming in that you might not see. And then again, just take your time with it. Don't rush into it, because if you rush into it, you might miss the details. Okay. Or you might miss a red flag or whatever. Not to say that there is one, but you just want to be careful and cautious, obviously, for yourself. So that's pretty much what I have for you, Cancer. Hopefully that resonates. I'm trying to like not clarify today. I'm trying to just like see what comes up. All right, let's see. We're gonna move on here. So what's going on for Leo? What does Leo need to know for this new moon in Pisces? Leo, new moon in Pisces on March 2nd, 2022. Okay, so we have number 3, realization. So something's being unlocked here for you, Leo. There's some sort of like awareness or realization that's coming in towards you, or possibly a situation. Three of Pentacles. What's going on here? We have the Ten of Swords. One more for Leo, this new moon. Seven of Pentacles. Okay, bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Cups. So we have the Ten of Cups, we have the Five of Cups, Queen of Cups, Nine of Wands, Nine of Cups. This feels like, I don't know, you're seeing or realizing something in a situation. This feels like a situation you definitely could have been hurt by. It's almost like figuring out, do I want to continue to pay this attention? Do I want to can we get on the same page? It almost feels like you and someone weren't on the same page with the Three of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords. And this is like figuring out with the Seven of Pentacles, like, am I going to continue to put work into this, or am I just leaving this behind? Okay. It also could be something to do with your work or your goals. It doesn't have to be a relationship. This is like figuring out, like maybe you've been holding on to a job with the Ten of Swords like longer than you need to, or you've been holding on to a source of income longer than you should, and it's actually causing, like, yeah, it might be bringing in income, but is it fulfilling you? Is it causing you a lot of stress with the Ten of Swords? There's something being unlocked, like she's seeing, this is like a doorway almost, right? But it's like, it's the key port. So it's like you're unlocking something. There's a realization that you have to kind of like open this new way of seeing things. So there might be something new that you're wanting to invest your energy in, or maybe you're investing your energy more into other places of your life versus whatever this Ten of Swords was. Like it could be a relationship with the Ten of Cups here. There was a sense of like emotional, oh, I didn't even see the Emperor there. There's a sense of like emotional loss, okay? I feel like you're kind of protecting yourself. You could be dealing with a person. This also could be too, someone could be realizing where they went wrong in this connection with you. I haven't been clarifying for any signs, but I really want to clarify for you, but I'm not going to. So if this is another person, someone who you've had a connection with, it feels as though they could be realizing that, you know, they want to get on the same page, that you weren't on the same page, and they may want to invest now. So whether this is you or them, this is about like where someone wants to put their energy and their time. There has been pain though here with this Ten of Swords. So how you move forward in this situation is going to be different potentially for all of you, because some of you might not want to go back to whatever this was. Some of you could be leaving a job that's very stressful. You may have a lot of responsibilities. Okay. And therefore you're investing into something new. Because this Seven of Pentacles, he's actually facing the other way. He's facing away from the Ten of Swords and the Three of Swords. So there's something about investing into your future. How you invest into your future, whether it's your career, your money, your relationships. It doesn't even have to be romantic. This could be family relationships, right? Some of you have had to leave certain situations behind, and it's really figuring out, like, how am I moving forward? How am I investing into my own future? That's what I'm getting. Maybe having the realization of what you want to invest in your future. What's important, what's valuable to you with that Seven of Pentacles. Right? What's of value to you? Are you getting the return on the investment that you have put into previous situations? And if not, how do we make sure that when you move forward into new situations, you're getting the return on investment? Like, where are you getting the most bang for your buck? Because people can be great. Like, even if this is relationships, people can be great, you know. Jobs can be great. The people you work with sometimes can be great. But sometimes there's just still a part of whatever that is that it's like, it's not satisfying. It's not giving me really what I need in this moment in time. You know, in relationships, it's like that person can be wonderful and can be so many great things about them, but maybe there's just some of their flaws, which we all have flaws, but it's like You know, it's like, do your flaws match with my flaws? Can I put up with your flaws? Is that something I can compromise on? You know, sometimes we walk away from people. It's like, it's not like you're a bad person. This isn't what I'm looking for in my life. This isn't what I want to put time and energy into. Right? I'm not getting really what I feel I deserve out of this with the Three of Pentacles. You might feel like you're not getting the recognition that you want out of a situation. Maybe you don't feel like you're being valued, or you didn't feel like you were being valued in a situation. This is realizing, like, how do I move forward for my future to be valued, to get the return that I've been putting in. So that's either you having this realization or someone realizing that they didn't do that for you and they're wanting to invest. Okay, because I do feel like there is a person here who has regrets around this situation. I just don't know if they're going to be coming forward. I don't really see action necessarily, but it almost feels like there's, again, a realization, there's a thought form that's happening. And then there's like this vision aspect, which it is Pisces, new moon in Pisces, right? So it's like this vision of where you're investing or how someone's investing in you. Okay, so if this isn't necessarily resonating with you, it could be a person viewing you this way. Okay, but it also could be you envisioning your future and where you want to put your time and your energy, realizing there's a whole new world out there that you can go and explore if you choose to or if you want to, right? So that's pretty much what I have for you, Leo. Kind of an interesting message. It's a little bit cryptic, but at the same time, I also feel like it makes sense. So take it as it resonates. Obviously, if it does not resonate, it's just not your story, okay? So we're going to move on. All right, let's move on to Virgo here. What does Virgo need to know for this new moon in Pisces? It's your opposite sign. What does Virgo need to know for this new moon in Pisces? Virgo. Ooh, we have number 7, which says nourishment. I'm getting the word hydrated, which is interesting. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, there's like a big, like abundant energy or something coming in here that's going to like revive you is almost what I'm getting. Give me one more here with this for Virgo. One more for this new moon in Pisces for Virgo. Yeah, 4 of Wands. High Priestess. We have the Devil here. All right. Some of you have distanced yourself from a karmic situation or just one that was very, I want to say like sexual in nature. Okay. So if you're single or it feels like you've kind of pulled your energy back, maybe really focused on yourself. It feels like there's something good coming in here for you, Virgo. Something that's going to like revive you. Because it kind of feels like you're in this 4 of Cups energy where you're just like, bored, unhappy, not content. And the universe is like, here you go. Here is your 4th cup to bring you this 4 of Wands. Some of you, it could be a new relationship. It can just be something, though, that is exciting for you, feels good to you. 4 of Wands can be a celebration card, achievements. So it feels like maybe some of you get an opportunity you've been waiting for. And it's almost like it I don't know, it just like revives you. That's what I'm getting off of this nourishment. It's like, it just kind of like, it feels abundant. There's all this fruit over here. There's water. It's like things start flowing again. Things feel alive again. But there's something changing here for you with this Wheel of Fortune. And it's kind of like a divine intervention, right? The Wheel of Fortune is the Wheel of Fate. So this is like a fated thing that's coming towards you. Intuitively, you could be picking up on this. I see you guys very in tune with yourselves, but it's almost like you're really excited. Someone may offer you like a relationship. Someone may offer you, maybe you get a home offer as well. Okay, like maybe you're moving or you plan to move or you've been trying to move and you finally get an offer on a home. Okay, you get accepted for something. This feels like you're being offered an opportunity that would make you feel really good and feels like you've achieved something and feels like, and it's almost like the Four of Wands is what uplifts your spirits. It's like, it feels good to you because like whatever this is coming in for you. Some of you might not know even what it is. It's either you have this intuitive sense that you know something's coming to you, or you, you don't know what it is, and it's all of a sudden it's just like, wow, like so excited. It sounded really cheesy, but it's like you're excited about what's coming. It brightens your spirits. It brings a sense of excitement, passion. Four of Wands, it's a Wands energy, it's fire energy. It's like it relights a spark within you. But there's some sort of faded, and the Wheel of Fortune is Pisces energy, so this new moon is bringing in, and so is the High Priestess, so it's like there's this Piscean energy of like a dream or a wish, or it's almost like it sparks your dreams and your wishes again. So I haven't been clarifying for any of the signs, okay? So I'm just trying to pull what I can from this. But there's, whatever this Four of Cups is, this offer, this opportunity, someone who reaches out to you, it brings life back, is basically what it feels like. But it's a big change in your environment, possibly a big change in your stability, but I also feel like it's a big change in your mood, which is a very interesting thing to pick up on. Okay, so very interesting message here for you, Virgo. It just feels like there's life brought back into you. I think that's probably going to be the biggest thing that you notice, is that you feel really good about something. Or your mood, again, your mood shifts. It goes from this bored, unfulfilled, like, I don't know if I want life. I don't know if I want this. I don't know if I want that. I don't know if I'm happy with that. To like, boom, Four of Wands, like, this is so great. It's like you kind of, I don't know, there's something that comes in here that shifts you. It's like you're still in this stable environment, 4 and 4, right? But something changes to improve your mood. This girl doesn't look very happy here. These two look great. They look fine. They're working together. They're, enjoying each other's company, right? Getting prepared maybe for a wedding. Maybe some of you are going to get proposed to. I don't know. But there's something that comes in here that just kind of lights a spark again. And it's meant to happen here with that Wheel of Fortune. It's like it's destined almost. So lots of abundance, especially with this nourishment. There's lots of abundance coming towards you. It's like it's refilling your cup, especially with the Four of Cups. If you felt depleted, it's like it's filling your cup back up with abundance and good things, and you're feeling excited and motivated about life again. So it looks really good. It's like a faded situation here for you, Virgo. All right. So that's what I got for you. Let's move on here. All right, let's move on to Libra. What does Libra need to know for the new moon? Libra. For this new moon in Pisces, what do they need to know? That one's coming out. It wouldn't go back in. All right, we have number 44, Supermoon Attraction. We also have Temperance here. All right, what's going on for Libra? New moon in Pisces. New moon in Pisces for Libra. What do they need to know? King of Wands. You could be dealing with a fire sign, or you just have a strong fire, specifically Sag in your chart. Or Leo. Okay. And then we have the moon with the Pisces energy here. Pisces, Cancer. Okay, so you're feeling very drawn to something, someone. Here, Libra. It feels like there's a little bit of a faded angelic essence here with the 44. And then we have Temperance here, which is 14, which has another 4 in it. Okay, and then we have 18 and 19. Okay, it feels like there's something that's drawing you in. something you're very attracted to. It's like, it's almost too like you can't miss it. With the supermoon, it's like it's huge. Supermoons are really big, or they appear very big. And so there's kind of this like something you can't, it's like you can't stop looking at it. So I don't know if this is someone who's standing out to you, or there is a sense of like healing. There could be, again, like you and someone else with the moon and the sun. Those are like masculine and feminine energies, right? And they're coming together possibly with the temperance here. So this could be you meeting a person, or reconnecting, or just connecting with someone here who you feel is kind of like a soulmate. And again, it's almost like you can't miss it. There's a kind of like this, like almost like a too good to be true type of an element, where there's a sense of harmonizing things, healing, possibly healing things between you and someone else, possibly even just healing something within you. And maybe you've been doing a lot of healing and you're looking very attractive to other people. Okay, you could be attracting a lot of people or a specific person towards you as well. Okay, but there's strong fire here. So Libra, it feels like with this new moon, there's something that's being illuminated, or like shown, I guess, if you want to put it that way, where it's like there's something magnetic attracting. You're very drawn to it. With the sun, I'm getting it's like it's the center of your attention. You can't take your eyes off of it. It's just like it's there. It's bright. So this is either how you're being perceived, or this is you perceiving someone else or something else that you're very drawn to, that you want to alchemize, you want to work with. Okay. There's a sense of balance here that I feel, but it's like harmony between like the emotions and like the more practical things in life. There's a sense of like, if you come across someone or something around this new moon, 3 days before, 3 days after, it's like you can't get it out of your mind. You can't stop thinking about this. You can't stop wondering about it. You may have dreams about it with the moon here. Some of you do have a fear of like getting hurt or something not working in your favor, though, with the moon, the 3 of Swords, and with the Ace of Pentacles. It's like, if I go for this, is it going to work for me? Okay, because moon can be fears, subconscious energy of like feeling like subconsciously things you might get hurt by. Okay, because he hasn't actually been like hit with these swords. He just feels that way. He's thinking about it. So this could be more of like an idea that you have, that like if I go towards this new thing, I'm going to get hurt, or I'm going to be betrayed in some way, shape, or form. Okay, so don't close yourself off or block yourself off from anything here. But it does feel like there's something that's drawing you towards either one another from a connection standpoint, like you're both drawn to each other. It's a fated meeting. If it's a new person, you might kind of like meet this person like out of the blue, but you're very attracted to them. Or there's this energy of like, you can't stop thinking about, like something's right in your face. You can't stop thinking about it. You can't stop seeing signs, synchronicities even. Okay, there's something that like, because it's a supermoon, it's like there's something that you can't ignore it any longer. Some of you, if this is something that you've already been dealing with or something that you've already been working on, I see you really actually putting in the effort. If fear's been holding you back, I see you going after what it is that you want and really creating it with the Temperance and the King of Wands, like really taking action to create something, because you can't sit on it any longer. Okay, so there is like an action piece here, as much as there's also this attraction and this kind of like, I don't know, this divine thing that it's like you're also then taking action towards it as well. I see you taking action. Okay. But you're very drawn to whatever this is. I feel like you would know what this is, or you're just going to by chance meet someone. Because I don't really feel like it's an opportunity as much as it would be a person if it's something new. But if it's a project or something career related, it's like you're already aware of it and you can't stop thinking about it and you want to work on it. You're finally ready to move it forward and get over the fear. Okay. Some of you have done a lot of healing work around this. If there's a fear of taking action towards someone or something, it's like you've done a lot of healing work and now you're ready to kind of move towards it. You know you've had this strong attraction for this person or this situation. You've wanted to go after this for a while, but it could have been fear that held you back. And no longer is that happening. I feel like you're getting the courage and the strength to take action here with all this fire energy. So that's pretty much what I have for you, Libra. Definitely could be dealing with like a Sag or a Leo. Okay. So that's what I've got for you, Libra. We're going to move on. All right. Let's move on here to Scorpio. What's going on for Scorpio for this new moon in Pisces? What is going on for Scorpio? New moon in Pisces. We have number 17, self-reflection. What's going on for Scorpio here? We have the Emperor, we have the Three of Swords. We have the Seven of Cups. Bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Swords. Okay, Scorpio. Someone could be coming towards you. We have the Knight of Swords with the Queen of Cups. We have the Six of Cups. Okay. Could be someone taking action. They may have regrets around the past or things that had the way that they maybe communicated or said or did things. Okay. I feel like it's either you or this person. I feel like we both possibly, but definitely you've done a lot of self-reflection. I feel like you've had to maybe dive into your emotional space because she's kind of like submerged in water. Like there's a part of her that's on land, but then there's a part of her in water. So it almost feels like you've maybe had to go into the depths of your emotions, especially if you were hurt by a situation here. And possibly with the Seven of Cups, like feeling very confused or overwhelmed emotionally. And so it's like you may have had to do a lot of self-reflection, possibly around this Emperor or a person here. Okay. I think you may be coming to some sort of a conclusion here. And if this isn't you, like maybe you've done a lot of self-reflection, but I also feel like if there's someone who takes action towards you, they've also done a lot of self-reflection, like figuring out where this went wrong, what happened here. There's kind of this energy of like both of you also being like a mirror for one another. Okay. Because there's two girls, but there's also the reflection of them in the water as well. Okay. So it's like you and this person could be going through the same thing. Okay, this could be somebody you're married to with the Emperor here. I feel like there could be a sense of like an apology or someone wanting to, maybe there was a fight or something or a disagreement. But definitely somebody wants to, I feel like, fix things with this Knight of Swords and the Queen of Cups. Like they may be rushing in to kind of like say something, or they might send a text message or something that like travels quickly. But I do feel like it's almost like starting to come to an understanding between you and a person. It's like there's this reflection of not only what they did, but also like how you participated in this situation, right? Like there's like the two sides of it, looking at two sides, going into the depths of how something feels and processing it. Okay, some of you also could be processing like your past. And, you know, maybe you've been really closed off to certain things with the Emperor, because the Emperor can be kind of this stubborn energy, especially with the Three of Swords. It can be very closed off and very, not very open emotionally. So if you've felt that way, and maybe you've been wanting to go and find love, or you've been wanting to, you know, move in a certain direction towards your goals and your dreams, but you feel restricted somehow, or you feel like you've been holding yourself back. I feel like you're doing having a sense of reflection of like, why? Like, again, going into the depths, the emotions, right? You are Scorpio, so you can kind of go into those deeper aspects. Okay, reflecting on like what's been holding you back, what's holding the situation back, what needs to be emotionally processed and dealt with here. 3 of Swords, 7 of Cups. Okay. It also feels like you're processing something from a practical place, because the 7 of Cups can be a card of an illusion, and it feels like you are, it feels like you're kind of coming out of the illusion. Like the 17 is the star card in tarot, so it makes me feel like you're healing this. You have been just trying to keep your head above water. Like I feel like you've been struggling in this, and it's like, okay, now's the time for me to process this and realize this. So whether you've already been doing this or not, it feels like you might almost be breaking free. There's some sort of breakthrough in this situation that's helping it move in a different direction here. Because the 7 of Cups too can almost be like, okay, well, where do we go from here? What's the next path? What's the next journey? How do we move forward? And so I feel like you've been doing the reflection to figure that out. And that's going to be different for all of you, of like how you move forward and what's next from here. But I almost feel like this message is kind of saying you've been doing this self-reflection, and if you haven't, you need to, in order to bring in the new thing that the new moon can give you, right? So working on this up to the new moon is going to be beneficial, and just even moving forward, right? So I almost feel like there's something that could be coming to a sense of clarity for you. And some of you, it's like your head is finally clear from this illusion. It's like you're not fully submerged in it anymore. So it feels like there's something you're kind of like working through, processing, clearing out, possibly with another person, that's allowing you to move forward in some way. It's like getting rid of the illusion and the emotional kind of like overwhelm in a situation. So again, I'm not sure what this is. It definitely could be love related with the 3 of Swords. Okay. But you're ready to move forward. Some of you also too have gone into reflection of like your family life, possibly with a father figure or someone who just held that masculine role in your life, where it's like you're kind of working through like, how does those past situations affecting me now, and doing a lot of self-reflection, like possibly like inner child work, that sort of thing. Okay, so that's for some of you as well. Okay, so that's what I have for you, Scorpio. Hopefully that resonated. If not, you can check out your other signs. Okay, let's move forward here. All right, what's going on for Sagittarius for this new moon in Pisces? Sag, new moon in Pisces, March 2nd. We have acceptance, number 4. What's going on for Sag for this new moon in Pisces? What do they need to know for March 2nd, 2022? We have the 9 of Pentacles. Love it. Let's see what else is going on here. 8 of Cups. No more for Sag. New moon for Sag. One more card. Thank you. 7 of Wands. 2 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Okay. So, Sag. This feels as though there's kind of like, I don't know if it's an acceptance of yourself or the situation. There's something where it's like you're ready to move forward. 2 of Wands. You're ready to close out a chapter of your life. You've been thinking a lot about this. 4 of Swords, doing a lot of healing work. Star. Okay. It's like you're finally ready to close out a chapter and just move in a new direction here. Move forward with your life. Stop getting stuck in certain things. Some of you are really setting boundaries here with this 7 of Wands. and possibly just detaching yourself from a situation, Eight of Cups, that like just no longer serves you. It's like it's not emotionally fulfilling you. You're this Nine of Pentacles and you're like, I deserve the best. So I think you're realizing your worth, accepting yourself in the situation for what it's providing you in this current state. And if it's not providing you happiness, I feel like you could be definitely moving forward, creating a sense of a boundary here with yourself or a person. It's like you're no longer accepting something the way that it was. It's like you can accept the way, okay, this is kind of confusing. You can accept the way it is, but if it's not fulfilling, then you're not accepting it for you, if that makes any sense. So if someone, let's say, for example, someone has this like trait about themselves or the way that they act, it's like you're accepting that about them and that's just where they are right now, but that doesn't mean that they get to stay in your life, right? If it's not serving you and where you feel like you're going, I feel like you are letting those people go, or you're just detaching and not spending as much time with those people. This could also be like jobs or whatever. It's like you're standing up for yourself, being very independent, but in a positive way. You're very confident about yourself. You know that you deserve the best of the best. And I think you're going to go after and fight for that. You're going out and finding your 9 and your 10 of Cups, right? That's what the 8 of Cups, like we go from the 7, having options, 8, okay, I'm going to walk this new path, follow this journey. 9 is like, I've reached my destination of self-fulfillment. 10 is like me and everybody with me, right? And I just feel like there could be boundaries that you've had to put in place. This also could be like keeping a certain standard, or just like being very aware of what you accept and you do not accept from certain situations or certain people. So the 7 of Wands is a card of bravery. It's a card of defending your title. Okay, so it can be defensiveness, but it sometimes is in a good way. It can create blocks possibly in some situations, which is where there's kind of this like boundary is what I get with 7 of Wands, because it's like you're creating the block, you're creating the boundary, but that doesn't mean people can't step over the boundary as long as they are doing the right thing, right? As long as they're respecting the boundary, then things are good. There's no block there. But it's more of like a protective energy to say like, this is what's accepted and this is what is not. So it's like if people want to connect with you with these 2 hands here, there has to be that spark. There has to be that divine connection. There has to be that actual connection between the two of you where it's balanced and it's not this one-sided or unfulfilling situation. Okay, so some of you maybe have been feeling really stuck in your life in certain situations. I see that kind of breaking free, but the biggest thing here is I feel with this new moon, it's like you're bringing in this sense of confidence and being able to move forward out of a situation that you've maybe felt kind of confined in. But I think the way that you're doing that is you're accepting it for what it is, its purpose in your life, its purpose that it held in your life, but that doesn't mean that you have to stick with it. Okay, so, and it's interesting, we have like 7, 8, and 9 for cards here. So it's like you're moving forward, creating the boundary, distancing yourself, and therefore loving yourself, respecting yourself, coming across as very attractive, very abundant. Okay, working on yourself. It's just a very positive energy that you're kind of shifting into. So if you've been struggling with like your confidence, or you've been struggling with, you know, people taking advantage of you, or just not feeling respected or valued in a situation, I feel like you're kind of like, you're finally putting in that boundary that allows you to feel that you are being accepted, you are being valued and honored. And you're not holding any bad blood against this person or this situation either. You're kind of, again, you're just accepting it for what it is, and you're just like, I gotta move on. I gotta walk away from this. It's not helping me. So it feels very positive. It feels like there's something where you are walking your own path, walking the path that you know you deserve, that you desire, and no one's gonna be able to stop you here with the 7 of Wands. And if you have anything specific that you want to go after, or a dream that you have, or a goal that you have in your life, you are like accepting that about you, and you're going to go and fight for it. You're not going to be worried about what other people are saying about you or what other people think. Okay, this is about like you walking the path that you know you deserve in one shape or another. Okay, whether that's love or a business project or whatever. Okay. So it looks good, Sag. I like it. But that is what I have for you. So hopefully that resonated. All right. Capricorn, let's see what's going on for you for this new moon. New moon in Pisces, March 2nd for Capricorn. What does Capricorn need to know? We have last quarter moon, which says gratitude, number 23. It's an interesting card. What's going on for Capricorn here? Four of Cups. Five of Cups. Queen of Pentacles. And then we have the Ten of Swords. Okay. We have two fives here. 23 breaks down to a 5. We have the Five of Cups. And we have the Ten of Swords. I kind of almost feel here, Capricorn, possibly something you've been holding on to or a person you've been holding on to. It's like, it's almost like you're finally able to let it go. That's what I'm getting. Or at least a chapter in your life of disappointment. Four of Cups and the Five of Cups is like not the most fulfilling energy emotionally, but it's like you're grateful that you went through this, I think, or there's a need for you to have gratitude that you went through this, because I feel like you potentially learned a lot. And I also feel like with this Queen of Pentacles, it like brought you back home to yourself. This is your energy here, Queen of Pentacles. So it's kind of this like, yes, you went through challenging times, 10 of Swords, 4 of Cups, 5 of Cups, you've been disappointed. Things haven't maybe worked in your favor. There's been a lot of like hard transits for Capricorn with all this like Pluto in Capricorn, and we had Saturn in Capricorn before it was in Aquarius. So there's been a lot astrologically, like it's been a tough go for a good few years here for Capricorns and certain placements. So I feel like though there's a sense of like you made it through and you're grateful for your experiences, even if they were negative ones. Okay, so some of you may need around this new moon to like practice a sense of gratitude. There's something odd about this card. And it's this person here that's throwing me off. Like, I almost feel like this is you being grateful and like thanking a guide or your guides or the universe or whatever. It's like someone who would be an elder. This hand's more wrinkly than this one. So it's like someone who would be an elder or someone who you would look up to who has experience. It could literally just be the universe, God, whatever. It's like the helping hand, grateful for the helping hand to get you through some of this stuff. But there's this person here. I don't know if it's that they like see you being this way. I haven't got a clarifying card for anybody, but I am going to get one for this specific person, like that energy there. So can we clarify this for Capricorn? Yeah, Page of Swords. Someone's watching you. Someone may be seeing that you've moved on, Capricorn. Like they're seeing you, I think, as this Queen of Pentacles. They might not see all the shit that you've gone through, but someone is seeing how happy you are even though you've gone through challenging times. Someone could also be very grateful for you. This is very interesting energy. A little bit cryptic. Someone may feel like they've missed an opportunity or they regret not giving you more. It's like there's a sense of you deserve more with the Queen of Pentacles. And as much as I think you're probably in this space of like you're understanding why you had to go through certain things, seeing the patterns, seeing why things happened, that sort of thing, it's like you're in this space of like you're understanding and it's helped you blossom, Queen of Pentacles, right? Whatever challenging situations you've gone through, it's helped you grow. But I also am feeling like there's a person here, one that is seeing things working out for you. They see you in this positive energy. But I also think they might be seeing you as this Queen of Pentacles and they have regrets around the way that they dealt with this situation or the way things ended between the two of you, or because we had that Two of Cups, right? It just feels like this person may be realizing or seeing you in a different way, or they have regrets. Someone's like watching you, spying on you. I don't know. They could send you a message with the Page of Swords, like it would be like a text message. Somebody could also just be very intrigued by you. Okay, this doesn't even have to be like a past person, but there's somebody who's very intrigued by you. Maybe somebody who's seen that you've gone through a lot and they're drawn to you. So I feel like overall this new moon, Capricorn, is really bringing in this positive energy for you. I think there's a sense of acceptance for yourself and your situation in your life. So there's positive energy there, but there's also this like, I don't know, you might receive a message, or maybe you're even just going to catch someone's eye. Okay, and this might manifest like later down the line. So keep doing whatever you're doing. If you haven't had any gratitude or you're not feeling grateful for your current situation, it's like maybe doing a bit of a gratitude journal around the new moon, or just like writing down things that you're grateful for. Even if they've been disappointments, like grateful for those opportunities to learn, right? I feel like that would be really beneficial, but there's somebody here who's got their eye on you, and I'm not sure who this is. Okay. It could be linked with this Five of Cups with the 2 5s here. But it also could be somebody else who's catching your eye. Because regardless, you're standing out. Okay? Interesting message for you, Capricorn. So take that obviously as it resonates. Keep doing you. I feel like there's a lot of positive energy around that Queen of Pentacles obviously for you. So that's what I got for you. Let's move on here. We're going to move on to Aquarius. Let's see what you need to know, Aquarius, for this new moon in Pisces on March 2nd. What does Aquarius need to know? I really wanted this card. Okay, we have beauty. I like that for you guys. Number 20 breaks down to a 2, which is the number of the day, March 2nd, right? Something's unfolding. Something beautiful is unfolding for you, blossoming. Let's see. What's going on for Aquarius here? Yeah, Magician. Something you've manifested. 6 of Cups. Something that feels good. Knight of Cups. Page of Swords. Okay, Aquarius. So, real quick, from a love perspective, this could definitely be someone who you've manifested, who sees you as somebody who's very beautiful, very attractive. They see you as somebody who is very kind, very gentle, someone they could get along with, maybe someone who's a soulmate to them with the 6 of Cups. But you've caught someone's eye here with the Knight of Cups and the Page of Swords from a love perspective that I feel like you've manifested. Could be a past life soulmate, so it doesn't have to be someone who you know. Could also be someone from childhood who's seeing your beauty. Okay, or it's just someone around you who maybe you have a friendship with or something that's seeing your beauty. Okay, you've manifested this, whatever this is. Others of you, this is about You're manifesting really something very good for yourself, something that you really want, something that feels good with the Six of Cups. It feels good to you. It feels comforting to you. It's something you want to share with yourself and with others. Okay, it could be a dream that you have from childhood that you're now pursuing, that you're now going after, or just even like a goal of like how you wanted your life to be, like an envision of how you wanted your life to be that you're finally going after, taking action on. I see that you've probably been, you know, researching a lot with this Page of Swords, like researching a lot, learning a lot, maybe trying to investigate a little bit around if you're taking action on a project or a dream or a goal, because the Knight of Cups can be like pursuing your goals as well. I feel like though you've done the background work, like you've investigated to kind of get your mind right, to know exactly what you want and how things are going to unfold, and now you can finally take action towards something. I see something really good and unfolding for you here, whether it's in love or if it's a project or a goal that you are working towards. Okay, so it feels very positive. And we go from the Magician here to the 2 here. So it's like there's growth. Okay, there's like growth that go from the 1 to the 2. So there's kind of this like moving forward. It's like you've planted the seeds or you've started the manifestation and now things are starting to move forward. Things are unfolding here for you, or you're taking action now rather than just calculating, because like the Magician energy here is Mercury, which is the mind, right? Page of Swords, the mind. So it's like there's something mentally here that you've been processing that's like now you're emotionally ready to start moving forward towards it. And taking slow steps, the Knight of Cups is not a fast energy, okay? But you are taking steps in the right direction. This could be something that you're starting to work on for the next 1 to 6 months. Okay, or you've been working on it for the last 6 months and you're just like continuing to move forward, like you're still progressing in it. But it's interesting because like, so we have the new moon in Pisces, right? That this is for, but the full moon in Pisces will be in 6 months. So this could be something that fully manifests for you in the next 6 months, like through this cycle. Because you can look at new moons and full moons like that, or it can also be like a 2-week cycle, right? Or until the next new moon, which would be a month from now. Okay, so there's something about you manifesting something kind of over time. It doesn't feel like it's going to progress very quickly, but it's starting to unfold for you around this new moon. That could come into your awareness. You're starting to take action. There could be a person who you start to connect with. Okay, however, whatever aspect of your life this opens up in, but there's definitely something blossoming, something opening up, because these flowers are starting to blossom. Okay, so something beautiful is really unfolding for you and something really good. It feels good. 6 of Cups, Knight of Cups. It feels very good. And I feel like it's very honest. Like Page of Swords can be truth. Knight of Cups can be a little bit of like, seems too good to be true. It's very like romantic, but I feel like with the Page of Swords here, it's like, it's very honest. It's very truthful and it's clear. There's no muddled energy here. So whatever you're wanting for your life, whether that's love or you're wanting to go after a project, I see it really working really well for you, but it's going to be slow and steady progress. But I feel like it's going to be emotionally fulfilling for you. Like it feels good for you to take action in this direction. So it's definitely something that you've manifested and created for yourself, and you're making something very beautiful, whether that's with another person or whether that's just like it on your own, you know? So I like it. I like it a lot, Aquarius. All right, we're gonna move on. Let's see. All right, Pisces, your new moon. Let's see what's going on for you guys for this new moon in your sign, Pisces, on March 2nd. What does Pisces need to know for this new moon? Ooh, we have the masculine, number 42. What's going on for Pisces for this new moon in their sign? We have the 9 of Pentacles. We have the Tower. Ten of Swords. Interesting. Bottom of the deck, we have the Magician here. Okay. I feel like you might be ending something abruptly to be on your own. If it's not that, then your singlehood is ending abruptly because you're ending up in a relationship here. However, we have the Magician, we have the Moon, we have the Strength card here. I kind of feel like you might be ending something here with someone here, Pisces, because you're unsure of what they want. This might be a little bit of a Tower moment, maybe a bit of a shock to someone or even yourself, or something just might come to an end here. It's like you might have thought it was going to go somewhere or manifest itself, and it maybe does not. Give me one. I'm going to clarify. I clarified one card with Capricorn, but I'm going to clarify this Tower for you guys. It is your new moon. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles. 10 Swords for Pisces. Empress. A lot of earth energy here. So there's a sense of you manifesting a rebuilding. Even if that's just your personal life. There's a sense of possibly you... Again, I'm kind of getting this energy of like, if you're dealing with a person, it's the masculine, you're the feminine. It's like they didn't know what they want. They were moving too slow and you were like, okay, see you later. And this could be happening around this new moon. Okay, because I almost feel like you didn't know what this person was wanting. You didn't know where this was going. This might not have felt like it was going in any sort of direction. Especially if they were really taking their time with the Knight of Pentacles here. And I feel like it throws this person off because they weren't expecting it. And I also feel like you're ending it because you know you deserve better. 10 of Swords with the Empress. So you're like, I deserve more than this. Maybe you felt like this person wasn't seeing your value. Okay, because I feel like there's a lack of clarity, almost like between the two of you. The communication could have been not great, especially if there's like this ends up being like some sort of a misunderstanding. Okay, others of you, this could also be someone who's offering you to get into a relationship. We go from the 9 to the Empress, 9 of Pentacles to the Empress. So 9 of Pentacles is a single card. Empress is like you're in a relationship, you're married, you're whatever, right? You're in a committed relationship. So somebody could be offering you, especially if you had an ending with them, it's like maybe they've figured out what they want. They didn't want, this has already ended and that was the Tower moment that they had, and now they're wanting to come forward. Okay. So depending on your situation and if this resonates with you, it's like there's a sense of you, Pisces, knowing your worth and knowing your value, and this other person kind of having this like, oh shit moment. Right? And like, you know, you deserve better. You know, you wanted more for yourself in your life. And this person realizes that they have to step up to the plate. I think for some of you, this could have been like it ended and then like now they're coming back around because they realize what they lost. They've been holding back how they feel. They were coming across as this magician and like trying to manifest this and all this stuff, but I just feel like they weren't maybe putting the energy and effort into it that they needed to in order for this to grow. So there might be this feeling that someone wants to revive a connection with you, especially with the 10 of Swords to the Empress. It's like they want to make things grow. They want to revive this. And it would be the masculine energy that's the one that's kind of having the oh shit moment, or the one who's coming back to like make this happen. They did always see you as somebody who wanted commitment, or that not even wanted but deserved commitment. They saw you as marriage material with the 9 of Pentacles. I think they just they messed up somehow. It's like, again, they took it too slow, or they just thought you would be around forever. So I'm not sure who or what this is, but again, it could be something that's crumbled and they're having the oh shit moment because of something that you decide to end this around the new moon, or you've already had the oh shit Tower moment and this person is coming back at the new moon, because you could be manifesting a masculine coming in. Also too, if you've gone through anything, it could even be a new person. that you're manifesting. If that is what you want, it definitely could be, because you could have like ended a situation that you realized your value and your worth, and now there's someone coming in. So take that as it resonates, okay? If you want the past person, cool. If you don't, if you're looking for new love and you're trying to manifest new love, as long as you've ended a situation that has put you in a better space to recognize your own value and your own worth, I feel like this, like it is possible that you could be entering a committed relationship here with the Knight of Pentacles and the Empress. Like you're on your way to that. Okay, so again, take that as it resonates in that regard, okay? But that's pretty much what I have for you, Pisces. Hopefully that resonated. Kind of an interesting message, but I also feel like kind of clear. Like it makes sense, but I think it's just figuring out like what aspect of the story resonates with you the most. So that is what I have for you, Pisces. Hopefully that resonates. Obviously, let me know down below. You guys can check out your sun, your moon, your rising signs, like I mentioned before. March 2022 readings will also be coming out this week. So, you know, you can check out those sign readings and if these ones did not resonate for the new moon. But again, sometimes with the new moons, it's like it hasn't happened yet, you know? So it's like you got to wait for the manifestation, the moon to do its thing, for it to really kind of play out. These can be longer transits, right? So but anyway, that is what I have for you guys. Hopefully that resonates. Let me know down below. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day, a wonderful week, wonderful new moon. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye.